Alright, so we are continuing our adventure in Final Fantasy X.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Why is it so
Whoa!
bright?
You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
But damn.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu.
Aw,
But she had the talent.
one
She
big
became an
thing.
apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
It's got so much shit.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
So we leave Besaid. So as soon as you leave Besaid, it's actually a good idea to turn around and run back in. Because if you go too far, eventually you will just start summoning shit. I think this lady just tells you your dog dug something up. So you can go find the dog. It's usually up here. And if it's not up here, it's in a house. So there's a sweet acoustic guitar jams. There it is. So what that is, it's a secret secondary overdrive for Valfor, which is your Aeon that you got. It doesn't really change much in the game, it just does a little bit more damage.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Nope!
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
So we have to do this whole tutorial about learning the different types of enemies.
A flyer! My kind of customer.
Like I said before, Waka's got his range. He's really good. And then we actually get the whole party aspect going right now.
That.
Ha! Watch this!
So this is an armored elemental.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic.
Your basic elemental
You
triangle.
follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
You gotta hit it with lightning. And then this is your basic team setup. You're always gonna have at least 3 people in. And you can swap them on the fly too, which we're gonna get to at a point. But this is just the final little bits of tutorial before we move on.
take your time.
It's a really great view.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Well, that was kind of weird.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
I'm not sure if this actually does anything, but everyone else does it.
That should do it.
Good save sphere for a quick heal. Move it on. Ah! Boss fight. This is Kamari. Fortunately for us, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Except for this. Use a quick potion. Likes to do that jumpy bullshit.
That's
And
enough.
Walker interrupts it.
What's with that guy?
He's Kamari.
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
He's gonna be walking with us the entire time.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Good old Kamari. So as you can see, we're slowly gaining experience. There's chests and things up there, but you can't get to them until later on.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
So, you can hit R to switch an active member, and they
First real
immediately
battle.
get a turn.
Let's see some style.
You can use that to your advantage.
Okay.
So you don't have to waste a turn by switching. Yuna is your white mage and summoner. Aeons gets all sorts of abilities. Balfour is particularly fast. But the main thing to know is that all of the Aeons are actually based off Una stats. So the stronger Una is, the stronger the Aeons will be. They get like a multiplier. Each one gets different multipliers of whatever Una stats are. So people who like neglect to level up Una in their party get to the end game, and some of their things aren't nearly as strong. Now I have full overdrive here, but I'm not going to use it to kill, just because this thing is already almost dead. I'll showcase it later. Oh, which reminds me, I have all of that fun gear that I've unlocked along the way. Alright, there we go.
Another one of those. No problem. Leap, say goodnight.
So, Garuda has a weakness to darkness, so you can blind it. Which is what I did. Blinding makes it attacks miss me very often. I can't heal anybody, so... I'll just defend instead. Uses up a turn, so she still gets experience. Switch Titus in. Not sure how he hits a giant bird, but switch Una in just to give a heal to Titus or Waka, just to make sure that everyone gets an even amount of experience. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, blind's gone. Yeah, see, Waka only has like 10 magic, whereas Una has like 100. Yeah, see, now everyone gets a lot more experience. There's another sphere on the ground back there. So we're almost out of the woods. There we go. I'm gonna have him defend. Give him a cure turn. And then bring Lulu out to finish off this one. The whole thing I'm doing is just making sure at this early in the game that in every fight everyone gets at least one turn. That's all you need, one turn, and then they all get the same amount of experience. Because that'll stack up in the end. So I like to stay here just for a little bit longer until everyone has 3 sphere points. Take out the dog.
Let us guard it. Need a good jolt?
Boom, boom. And Waka. Waka actually has a fair amount of health.
Take that.
Ooh, an overkill.
Woohoo!
Boom. The whole reason you do this is because these enemies are particularly easy. Perfect. Getting hit counts as a turn.
Yeah.
or as participation. So I can't. I'll just do this. Yeah, obviously she doesn't do much damage, and that's part of it.
Just thought I'd give it a try.
Hey, that one's not ours, remember?
So this is supposed to be like the whole training area. So they're all gonna make chirps about whose job
You're
it
not
is to
too
take
bad.
what.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
So it looks like Lulu is gonna be the most behind, which is unfortunate, but main thing that you want to focus on is Titus and Yuna. Yuna for the Aeons, Titus because he's in every kind of situation.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
Heal
Aid
yourself.
us.
And Lou.
Now what?
And it's dead. Boom. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. So probably about 2 or 3 more fights. Thing is, what this does too is it also makes us grind out some early stat spheres, which will allow us to use freaking. Alright, so we got preemptive strike,
Focus on the fight.
which
No
means
worries.
we're faster.
Let us guard.
So I'm not using Titus this one because he's already got 4 sphere levels. He's got a little bit of extra experience. Oh, I used the wrong spell. Might as well bring Titus in now.
Nothing to fear. The hero's here.
Leave that.
Didn't I just tell you?
Eh. So see, now we're only getting 4 experience for that one because there's only 2 of them. So you really want to try and get lucky with the RNG, getting fights of 3, or the Garuda. So this is a perfect one.
With 4 of us, this is no problem.
Make sure Yuna gets her turn.
I'm here.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Nope, that's not what I want to do. The active switching mechanic in this game is changes the whole strategy aspect. It really makes you have to think about what you're doing.
Let us guard it.
You get it, Lou. Take care of the bird. Take care of the flan. And swap.
Yeah.
Boom. So we're pretty close there. One more fight should do it.
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Gonna get chirped again.
Let us guardian.
Just wasting the turn counter.
Just thought I'd...
Hey, that one's not.
It is a little annoying, but we should be good after this fight.
Yeah. You like that?
Aw, just shy. So this one's not going to do it either.
Take that. Piece of cake.
So only Titus and Walker are going to get it, but that's fine. So Lulu is the one that needs the big fight. I probably should have gave Lulu a turn, but I get impatient when it comes to grinding. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
All right.
Just giving everyone a turn. So with the PC version, it does come with a bunch of different commands that'll allow me to speed up the game, turn auto battle on,
Let us guardian.
increase the encounter rate and things like that. But I'm gonna use that outside of filming just to give you a better idea. I just wanted to do this segment just to kind of show you a little bit of the work that you're gonna want to put into doing your characters. So we got 100, so now I can remember how to get to the screen. There it is. We can start our sphere level up. So this is Lulu's section. Extract Mana is good, and Lancet's good, but none of these really matter to Lulu. Even extract abilities. The extract abilities are a little overrated. If anything, you would want just like the extra health, but she doesn't need the strength and defense. So it's almost better for Lulu just to start immediately down her side path. Get her magic defense going, and increase her magic. Titus is our boy. His is going to be all about speed. We don't need Jinx, so we're just going to keep moving right on. Eventually you kind of have to double back through everything, but that's another story. Gonna get up and get the ability Flee, get his accuracy up, his strength up. There we go. Haste is going to be really important, so we want to get there as fast as we can. That's why we did a little bit of grinding. Extract power is not overly necessary. There's just an HP node there. Alright, Yuna. See, she has a strength node hidden over there, but we're going to have her come back anyway. So we want to get Yuna start going down her trail. So we want her to start gaining those stats. And Waka. So Waka you could have go all the way back to get that extra defense node. But it's better just to get everyone moving. Make him way more accurate. So as you can see, I only have one ability sphere left, so one of the hard things about this game is grinding sphere levels but not getting the spheres you need. But you should get a fair amount of them as you progress. Oh, sensor is good. Nothing for him yet. We got that upgraded Rod of Wisdom from the temple. And a Bright Wing. Brotherhood is good. And nothing when it comes to Buckle. So all the items in the game come with like passive abilities. Sensor will allow us to see stats of the enemies. So now we have this little box here in the top left hand corner.
Let us, Guardian.
See, the Birdling is 95 health. So now we can move on. And just try and save up some spheres. And some levels. So the whole point of all this was just to finish off the tutorial. And now we get to leave the stage. So we get to go on to the main game. And just gonna save here real quick. So it's just kind of annoying because you have to kind of wait for everyone. And as everyone gets on the ship, you talk to people. And they actually give you a fair amount of items. There we go. So sorry for this episode being a little slow. And this Monday I'm actually going to be uploading the rest of the tutorial. I wanted to get it all kind of out of the way. So there's probably going to be 3 episodes uploaded this week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just to get the boring tutorial out of the way, and then we can move on with speeding up the story. One of the things I'm going to do on the side is get the grinding done out of the way, so I won't be recording that, because you don't need to see me just watching me power through random encounter battles. I'll mention whenever I have to do any suggested grinding, but for now, I'll just be keeping it off screen. Any story upgrading or development will obviously be recorded, all cutscenes and key item locations. But yeah, you're gonna get to a point where you're one-shotting the enemies in certain locations. So we're on the boat to Kilika. Talk to you, to Waka.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Sure.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
We're like an old married couple. Just seeing if there's anything right here. One of the boats has
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Ooh, Waka.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
See, Waka's your boy. He's all about selling stuff. He's your entrepreneur. So if you hook him up with money early on, he'll hook you up with money later on. See this briefcase here? You can kick it a lot. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I was trying to see if I could speed that up, but you can't. It's just 20 times. I know this has been the there we go. That's it. And your bro's hiding back here. Your brother's puking. If you go into the power room, which is down, yeah.
What the heck?
What is this place?
It's Chocobos.
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
Y'all are fucking weird.
What? You've never seen a chocobo?
Big yellow chickens.
What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
People like give me such a hard time. And look, at the very bottom right corner of the screen. Another buck. Guys, we're learning. So with a Waka,
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over. Say, lad, you...
So you get to do this 3 times. And I like to give him as much as I can.
I guess it paid. Fine, see. Much obliged.
So it may seem silly to give him that much, but you can get up to a 30% discount on all of your stuff. But this is where the tutorial ends. You've learned basically all the information you need, and moving forward, you just learn the story. So we're going to begin our adventure with Yuna, Lulu, Waka, and Titus, and Kamari. Who I know he hasn't been in our party yet, but he's there. He's there. Anyway, that's it for today's episode and the end of the tutorial. Next Monday we'll be moving on with Kilika, getting the next summon, some more items, and a little bit of grinding that I'm going to do off screen. Just like I said, get 3 sphere levels in every area you go to, just to make sure you have enough levels. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye.